Good morning, children!
Good morning, teacher.
How are you today?
Fine, thank you, and you?
I'm pretty fine to visit you. Sit down, please.
Thank you.
Liceo del Caribe, Integral Training for Life presents.
Today is great to say hello to the family of Liceo del Caribe. I am teacher Ludwig, representing the English area, and we are working today in our English Day project, English World Tour 2021. Through this project, we want to practice our skills and also improve our English as second language, and also to know about cultural futures in English speaker countries. We hope you got an excellent day with the activities. Thank you so much and enjoy.
Hello, welcome to New Zealand.
Everybody, how are you today? So I hope you are excellent. I am the teacher Cindy. So I want to talk about how this beautiful language changed my life. So in the first part, the English changed my life because I could communicate with a lot of people in different countries. On the second hand, this beautiful language can improve your different skills in different contexts. At the final one, I think that learn English is really important in our world.
God's story, the good news. So part of God's story is about the gospel, or the good news. And it goes like this. In the beginning, God made everything. The sun, the moon, stars, planets, the entire galaxy. And Earth was part of that creation. God made mountains and oceans and forests and deserts and animals that crawled on the ground and flew in the air and swam in the water. Then he made people, Adam and Eve, to live in a garden called Eden, and God called everything he had made good. There was just one rule. Adam and Eve could eat anything they wanted except for the fruit from this one tree. But a snake tricked Adam and Eve into disobeying that one rule. Because of that, sickness, sadness, and all kinds of bad things came into God's perfect creation, all because people made wrong choices. Part of how God punished Adam and Eve was by not allowing them in the perfect garden anymore. And if that were the end of the story, that would be bad news for us. That would mean all the wrong stuff in the world would never be made right. But God still loved people, and he had good news for them. He was going to send a rescuer. So they waited, and waited, and waited. Then one day, the rescuer was born as a baby named Jesus. Christmas is when we celebrate the good news of Jesus being born. But it's not just that he was born, it's what he did later that was the best news of all. He took the punishment for all the wrong choices that anyone has ever made, anywhere. See, all of us have continued to make wrong choices, just like Adam and Eve did. And just like Adam and Eve, we deserve to be punished for our wrong choices. But here's the thing, Jesus, the rescuer, never made a single bad choice. Kids, think about a time you made a bad choice. Maybe telling a lie, or taking something that wasn't yours, or hurting another person with something you did or said. Can you believe that whatever that was, Jesus never made a choice like that? And even though he never made a bad choice, he still took the punishment for our wrong choices? And then Jesus did something even more completely unexpected. He came back to life. Really? You can read about it in the Bible, in the stories written by Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. We call those books Gospels, which is just an old fancy word for You guessed it, the good news of Jesus coming to earth, dying for our wrong choices, and coming back to life. That's what we celebrate on Easter. But not just because coming back to life is totally amazing. By coming back to life, Jesus was showing that God can make anything new. There's nothing God can't do. He's more powerful than any sadness, shame, wrong choice, disease, disaster, and even death. And that's the best, most amazing good news of all. It's so amazing, Jesus' friends told everyone they could find about the good news. And those people told other people. And those people told other people. And on, and that's still happening today. In fact, you just heard the good news, and the Bible says, if you openly declare that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. For everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved. That's another way to say God rescues us. And that rescue includes you, your friends, your family, and anyone else in the whole world. And that's the story of the good news. So, in case you missed it, here's the quick version. God made a perfect world. People made mistakes and the world isn't perfect anymore. God promised his family a rescuer. The rescuer's name is Jesus. Jesus died to take a punishment we deserve, but he didn't stay dead. Jesus came back to life because Jesus can make anything new, and that's a part of God's story.
Let's go to the English World Tour. Come on, guys. Let's explore. We will learn new things about places where people speak English.
English is a global language. It is spoken as a first or official language in many countries in the world and on every continent. About 350 million people speak English as a first language. For example, in Great Britain, the USA, Australia, and Canada, but also in places like Jamaica, Singapore, and Nigeria. In addition to this, more than 430 million people speak English as an official language in Asian countries like India and the Philippines, and in many African countries like Cameroon and Gambia. Today, English is also used as the official language in lots of international organizations. For example, the United Nations and European Union. It is the language of business, technology, and medicine. And it is necessary for a lot of different jobs. For example, if you want to be a tourist guide or a journalist, or if you want to work with computers, you really need to know English. So why did a language that originated in a very small island like Britain become so important? One reason is that Britain was a very strong colonial power during the 18th and 19th centuries. In fact, by the beginning of the 20th century, the British Empire controlled almost a quarter of the land in the world. At the same time, it dominated commerce in countries that were not part of the British Empire, so the use of English expanded over an even bigger area. When the British Empire finished, many countries which became independent maintained English as their first or official language. Then, when the United States became the dominant world power in the 20th century, the English language became even more important. American English is, of course, based on British English, but some words and expressions are different. All modern languages continually change and develop. Many words that we use when we speak English today come from other languages like Italian, German, and French. But English is also giving words to other languages. For example, the Italian language has adopted English words like computer, weekend, jeans, t-shirt, and club.
I grew up in the countryside, between the mountains and big trees. It is good when the opportunities come to all. To study and dedication, anything is possible. Dream of a country in which all children and young people can speak English.
Because of this experience, I think that my English have improved a lot because they help me to pronounce it better and to learn some more.
At the start, we don't understand nothing. And next or later, we learn a lot and we can speak better than before.
Yes, I have played video games.
Which one?
When I finish my school, I'm going to travel around the world and I'm going to learn and experience new things thanks to the English.
I want to invite you to come to Colombia because it's a great country. It's an amazing, the people around, the food, everything.
Colombia has so much to offer. It's magical realism.
It's amazing. It's amazing, really. I'm really thankful for everything.
I feel very lucky to be working with them. Thank you very much.
Colombia la más educada.
Colombia, la más educada.
Colombia la más educada.
Hello teacher, this is my maker project. Today we will do a short tour of the city of Australia. Welcome! World famous for its natural wonders and wide open space, its beaches, its desert, the bush and the outback. Australia is currently one of the most urbanized countries in the world. It is also known for a cosmopolitan attraction of its great-sided life. Sydney, which one of its attractions is the Sydney Opera House located in the city of Sydney, New South Wales State. Australia is one of the most famous and distinctive buildings of the 20th century, declared a World Heritage Site in 2007. Finally, we have the most beautiful views of Australia, these beautiful Roaring Mountains.
Good morning, my name is Julian Felipe Martinez Zambrano, and this is my tropical Australian food today. It likes a tip of cook. Fidgets, white and maize, called barramundi. The specialty Australians usually have it after dinner. It's like in Colombia, the red with cheese. Thanks for your attention. Happy day.
Good morning, colleagues and teachers. Today I will talk about Australia. Australia is one of the largest countries in the world and rich in tourism. Today I will talk about the Kangaroo Island. The Kangaroo Island is a place located and south of Australia. This place is mostly covered by cows and you can interact with the koalas. So, it's in this place you can caress, then observe the koala mothers together when they like koala children. If you go to Australia one day, do not forget visit koalas in their natural habitat of the Kangaroo Island. Thanks.
Hi! It's my last day in New Zealand and I decided to go skydiving. Nature, this and this scenery exists here. That's why they filmed The Hobbit here. People. This guy, this girl, and these guys all live here in the country that belonged to these guys, the Maori, who still live here too. Sorry Mom, I'm still falling. Culture. New Zealand is so chill that going around barefoot is okay, and rainbow throwing is a sport where perfectly cut lemons make the news, where bungee jumping and drift biking are considered normal, and where most importantly, water drains counterclockwise, because New Zealand is at the bottom of the world and the top of my list of my favorite countries in the world. Talk 1 minute! See you tomorrow!
Gracious rhythm, I lift my hands high in praise to you. Now every time I go, I can't find the words to say. And oh, you're higher than all my ways, and Lord, it's you who opened my eyes to see. And what are you heart for me, my God, you're indescribable in every way. You search me out, now I'm caught up in your grace. I just can't fathom it, I can't make sense of how you
Hi guys, my name is Sofia Lara and I'm from 8A. I'm going to do some questions about Canada. What languages are spoken in Canada? English and French. How much is the Canadian dollar? 3,023 Colombian pesos. What is the national symbol of Canada? The maple leaf and the beaver. What is the area in square kilometers in Canada? Almost 10 million. What are the largest waterfalls called according to the volume of water? Niagara Falls. What is the name of the largest river in Canada? The Mackenzie River. In the ranking of the largest country, where is Canada? In the second place. By which non-renewable resource is Canada characterized? Oil and uranium. How many provinces and territories does Canada have? 10 provinces and 3 territories. What is the most famous food in Canada? The poutine. Thank you for watching.
This is the maple syrup, a typical dish in Canada as it symbolically represents the flag and is delicious. I invite everyone to try to make this delicious dish at home.
I saw you dancing in a crowded room. You look so happy when I'm not with you. But then you saw me, caught you by surprise.
Hello, my name is Miguel Pelaez of grade 8A, and I will represent a dance from Canada, and the dance is hip hop.
My lord, you've got me fighting on the front lines.
Hello, my name is Laura Sofia Rodriguez Robles, and today I am going to talk about some aspect of Jamaica culture, of many cultures that is centered on this island, South and the Toy Indians, Spanish colonials, African population, and Greece, Lions, Indian and Chinese community.
Culture in Jamaica. Today, Jamaica, an island nation located in the Caribbean Sea, has been influenced for the past hundreds of years by its colonial history. As a result of this history, the culture of Jamaica is unique and reflects how people of diverse backgrounds can come together and create a new identity and social culture. In fact, the mother of this country is out of many only on one person. Jamaica's current population stands at around 289 million, and about a quarter of these people live in Kingston, the national capital. Jamaica's culture includes social beliefs and customs, religions and festivals, music and dance, and the arts and gastronomy.
Good morning, my name is Diamond Steven. I'm here to introduce you to my Jamaica original drink. This time I'm going to make a cherry and allspice cocktail. My ingredients are cherries, blueberries, juice lemon, zest lemon, and ginger, just ginger. Okay. Use. Okay. This is also accompanied with honey for give and sweetness.
Syllable, hope can live or die. So speak life to the deadest, darkest night. Speak life when the sun will shine.
In terms of geography, it is located in North America, which is leading to Canada, Mexico, and Pacific Ocean. The use of fires, its surface area is most 9,834 million km. It has 328,000 million inhabitants. In general, it is divided by 50 states, which the capital is Washington, D.C. In itself, history is summed up in it has independence, which which occurred on 1776 from Great Britain, his rule. As such, it is no official idiom due to its great diversity, but the most widely spoken language in English, the second is Spanish. As for the region, 42% are Protestant. Its main characteristics are George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Benjamin Franklin. Most represented states: New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, and Vegas. The most famous monuments are Statue of Liberty, Mount Rushmore, Washington Monument, Twin Towers, Niagara Falls, and the White House. Its gastronomy is based on these main dishes and drinks: the foods at the hamburger, the hot dog, and the pork beef. As for the drinks, the Coca-Cola, the coffee, and tea. Extra drinks. As for the Mundial, it is the main Poland in the world. It is the largest economy in the world, to have the largest and most structured army in the world. It is one of most diverse countries at coal and found. His current news. It mainly served for COVID, being of the most affected countries. On January 12, 2021, Joe Biden, the current president, was promoting the president. The former began Donald Trump.
Today we will prepare a hamburger, a very typical dish of the United States. For this we must know the ingredients that are tomato, bread, meat, cheese, and the to season some sauce. Then we have to fry the meat with oil and leave it about 5 minutes. While the meat are fried, we are going to cut loaves in such a dose to fall. We already have the meat ready. It's a time to put the sliced cheese on thin leaf for about 2 minutes. Last but not least, to assemble the hamburger, adding lettuce and the bread in the last stage. And is it ready to be tested as it should?
Scottish Minister Nicola Sturgeon will initiate a new legislature at the head of the autonomous government with the aim of calling a new independent referendum between now and 2023. The protesters marched through several streets of the Scottish capital until reaching the gates of the Holyrood Parliament, with representatives of police formations and social organizations over their speech. This was 24th demonstration organized by the Scottish Secessional Movement for Scottish Self-Determination, a launcher by indicating that 47%.
I hope you are well. Today I'm going to teach you how you prepare a Scottish dish. Today we prepare fish and chips. It's a typical dish on Scottish. Yes. Okay, I want you saw the ingredients. Okay, first you have I got this one. First you have chips here. Second you have fish, laurel, eggs, flour, and a dish for you when you are preparing that. Okay guys, while you are preparing the ingredients, next you can put the oil to prepare the another things and no more. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it guys. We are here. Now I am a TikToker. So you put here the fish. Now you put it the egg. So well. You have to spread it very well. We continue add flour to the fish. You have to also spread it very well. And okay guys, this is the results. We have wine here. We are 4-class people guys. Don't forget that. And no more. I hope you enjoy that and taste that. No more.
Hey you, what you doing? Are you wasting your time by just pursuing?
England, the birthplace of Shakespeare and the Beatles, is a country in the British Isles bordering Scotland and Wales. Its capital is London. It is also a modern and multicultural artistic and commercial center. England has a current population of just over 50 million people, a figure that represents 85% of the total population of the United Kingdom. The official language is English, today considered the world language par excellence today. Chinese, Mandarin, and Spanish are also spoken. Its climate is humid, temperate, oceanic. This means that their temperatures are low. In winter, they oscillate around -5 degrees Celsius, while in summer they reach 32 degrees Celsius. If you go to England, you must consider some of these customs. The English are very punctual and organized. Punctuality is not courtesy, it is a requirement. If we are working or student in England, we must never be late. The British shake hands is greeting, but a cordial greeting is given with a handshake, and kisses are left only for close family or friends. A good way to make friends and build relationships with people is with tea. 60 million cups are consumed annually in the UK.
Feel your eyes, they all over me. Don't be shy, take control of me. It's the vibe, it's gonna be lit tonight. No lie, hypnotize, pull another one. It's alright, I know what you want. It's the vibe, it's gonna be lit tonight. No lie, no lie, so it's here doing. No lie, it's gonna be lit tonight. No lie, no lie, so it's here doing. No lie, it's gonna be lit tonight. No lie.
Get that body, let me see you just do it. Get him 100%. Move that body, let me see you just.
Baby, don't feel no fear for I. Not tied, not tied. Don't want them life for suicide. Not tied, not tied. Letting them run nowhere for I. Not tied, not tied. I want to, yes, sure I can fight. I survive. See love, that's before the Father. See love, thanks and prayers of a lifetime. See love, Lucifer and my father. See love, Zion and my brother. For a ride, but never ride, never die. Need a Savior's love inside. I abide with Jesus Christ. See love, that's before the Father. See love, thanks and prayers of a lifetime. See love, Lucifer and my father. See love, Zion and my brother. You're indescribable in every way. You search me out, now I'm caught up in your grace. I heard my name across the ocean. You pulled me closer, the current changed. You showed me life, a new horizon, a silver lining, a brand new day. And I'm like, can't find the words to say, and oh, you're higher than all my ways, and Lord, it's you who opened my eyes to see and poured out your heart for me. My God, you're indescribable in every way. You search me out, and now I'm caught up in your grace. I just can't fathom it, I can't make sense of how you love so undeserved. It never ends. You give me freedom, release me breathless. My glimpse of heaven is life with you. Now there's no fighting this gracious rhythm. I lift my hands high in praise to you. Now every time I go, I can't find the words to say, and oh, you're higher than all my ways, and Lord, it's you who opened my eyes to see and poured out your heart for me. My God, you're indescribable in every way. You search me out, and now I'm caught up in your grace. I just can't fathom it, I can't make sense of how your love so undeserved. It never ends. You're indescribable, ooh, 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 so indescribable, ooh, ooh, ooh. You're indescribable.
Hey you, what you doing? Are you wasting your time by just pursuing all the pleasures of this life? And maybe you think they will satisfy, but no matter how hard you try, you keep searching but won't find peace of mind. Hey you, where you going? Just drifting through life, and not really knowing, and not even asking why. Don't let all your life pass by without a thought for tomorrow. When you die and find out far too late that you've been blind.
Christ alone my hope is found. He is my light, my strength, my song, this cornerstone, this solid ground, firm through the fiercest drought and storm. What heights of love, what depths of peace, when fears are still.
Deep-seated in the American citizen is pride in his community, as an expression of all that his country stands for. Individual independence, with respect for the rights of others, born of the concept that all men are free and equal.
Separated, I cut myself clean from a past that comes back in my darkest of dreams. Been apprehended by spiritual force and the grace that reflects on me. I behold. I saw a man with a tag on his big fat belly. It wiggled around like marmalade jelly. It took me a while to catch what he said, 'cause I had to match a rhythm of his belly with my head. Jesus saves is what he raved in a typical tattoo green. He stood on a box in the middle of the city and he claimed he had a brain. What will people think when they hear that I'm a Jesus freak? What will people do if they find that it's true? I don't really care if they label me a Jesus freak. There ain't no disguising the truth. No, I ain't into hiding the truth. Kamikaze, my death is gain. I've been marked by my maker of peculiar display. Now high and lofty, they see me as weak, 'cause I won't live and die for the power that he's seeking. There was a man from the desert with axe in his head. The sand that he walked was also his bed. The words that he spoke made the people assume there wasn't too much left in the upper room. With scales on his back and hair on his face, they thought he was strange by the long as he ate. You see the Pharisees trip when they heard him speak, until the king took the head of this Jesus freak. What will people think when they hear that I'm a Jesus freak? What will people do when they find that it's true? I don't really care if they label me a Jesus freak. There ain't no disguising the truth. No, I ain't into hiding.
Well, and we get to the dynamic part.
Yes, we welcome you where we will have a game time.
We are going to have as the first game a series of questions that will have multiple answers. They will be about curious facts.
In the second game, they will have to concentrate and find where the Canadian flag is.
We're having fun listening to a song by a well-known Canadian artist, The Weeknd.
Not begin, more let's start.
Canada is the second largest country in the world. True, false? The answer is true.
What is the capital of Canada? A. Toronto. B. Montreal. C. Ottawa. Correct answer is C. The capital of Canada is Ottawa.
What is the representative animal of Canada?
A.
Moose. B. Dog. C. Cat. The answer is A.
How many provinces does Canada have? A. 11. B. 16. C. 8. The correct answer is A. Canada has 11 projects.
Approximately how many likes does Canada have? A. 3 million. B. 2 million. C. 4 million. Answer is A.
In what year was the current flag of Canada created? A. 1982. B. 1965. C. 1900. The correct answer is B. The flag was created in 1965.
And I'll be right here with you till the end. I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my. I need a one dance. Got a Hennessy in my hand. One more time before I go. Higher powers taking a hold on me. I need a one dance. Got a Hennessy in my hand. One more time before I go.
Hello! Today we are going to a dynamic about the country Jamaica to head to snoot it a little more. This consists of the following. They will have 20 seconds to guess which is the correct answer, and they will say the correct on. Let's start. That is the Jamaica flag.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Correct answer. That is the coat of arms of Jamaica.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Correct answer. Which is the capital of Jamaica?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Correct answer. Which is the Governor General of Jamaica?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Correct answer. Which is the one minister of Jamaica?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Correct answer.
Hi, my name is Heidi Tatiana Gil Perez, so of the grade ATC. On the today is the come into the present across is the proofs on the United States. 1. What is the best zone in the study in United States? Study of lip. 2. What is the fourth of Unity War in 1776 on celebrity asked? Yes, independence. 3. Therefore, on Unity is the considered only day. Yes, picturesque. 4. Independence as law meant. Yes, liberty. 5. What is the first president of the States of America? Yes, George Washington. 6. What is the current president of United States? Yes, Joe Biden. 7. Horizontal. On the off on occasion causing on air outdoor, typically outdoor dining. Yes, spinning. And 70. Vertical. On public progress, especially on the word celebrity, on specialized day or event. Yes, for 8. 9. What is the name of the day they celebrate the independence of United States? National Day. And 10 is obtained on the three equivalent horizontal strips of the red and the white and blue is the record. Red and white with and blue regulate with a small star. Yes, American flag. Yes and white is the complete with the craftsman view.
Hello, today you will learn some things about Scotland in the alphabet, so you will find artist, gastronomy, tourist places of Scotland. At the end of the show, images of each one will be shown. Try to find all the words before the time runs out. For that you will have exactly 2 minutes. Be sure your search span now. This is the stop, so you found all the words, then the images of the searched words. Calton Hill, Edinburgh Castle, National Museum of Scotland, Edinburgh, Haggis, Fish and Chips, Calvin Harris, James McAvoy. Princess Street.
Good afternoon. My name is Jose Carmona. I come to present of the work on the English Day. Is the culture of England.
What are we doing? In our presentation, we want to show how many people know at cultural level about England, and we want to capture in the form of question in a Kahoot, in which there will be several questions that will be rated from 1 to 10, depending on the answer corresponding to this.
Thanks so much.
Hello, my name is Brainer Armando Colon Herrera, and this is my question. What is your flag?
Hello, my name is Mariana, and my question is, which is the capital? Madrid, Berlin, Nairobi, and London.
Hello, my name is Jose Jesus Carmona Martinez. This is my question. What is your tropical food?
Hello, my name is Marina Gonzalez. American English is spoken in England. True or false?